We're back for another YouTube special of Boots, Balls and Bras. I am joined by, I was going to say content creator, women's football fan, Nancy Baker, and we're going to talk about rumour transfers for January 2024. You know what is a big talking point? And, you know, Earps is not here to obviously talk about goalkeepers. She loves goalkeeping. 2 goalkeepers out of contract in the summer.
Yeah.
Both from Manchester, one from Manchester United, Mary Earps, tight-lipped at the minute, and obviously Ellie Roebuck, who I think has been harshly treated. I don't know behind the scenes what goes on, but
I agree.
For me, it's crazy how you can be England number one only 18 months ago, and then completely, you know, you don't even get on the bench. So I don't know about the treatment going on there. For me, I don't agree with what's going on there. But Ellie Roebuck, another one that, you know, out of contract at the end of the season. Do they go in this window, or do they see their contract out? And if they do, there's obviously rumours. I've heard rumours. Originally, obviously, Mary Earps to Arsenal. That was a given in the summer that Arsenal really wanted to get her. And then now the rumours are PSG and Barcelona. Yeah. Now they're big moves. Now if Mary's weighing it up and she's looking PSG, Barcelona and Arsenal are coming in for me, there's probably only one team on that list that I'd imagine she want to go and represent. I don't know. And I'm thinking Barcelona because they win everything.
Yeah.
What's your thought? What are you thinking? I mean, her lips are tightly sealed. I
just don't think it's going to be Arsenal. I don't know why.
I think that's gone now.
I don't think it will. But Ellie Roebuck's also been linked to Barcelona now. Have you seen that?
I've seen that. That's what I was going to come on to that. That's what I'm asking. If Mary had those 3 options, where would she go? And if Mary don't make those options quickly enough...
I think PSG would be the... I think PSG, I'd say...
You think she'd want to go there?
Yeah, I think so.
For what reason?
The French league pay really, really well.
Oh, for money.
No, I'm not just saying for money.
Mary, there's
some ballers there as well. Go to France, learn some French.
Let me tell you, Arsenal pay well too, you know. So if it's about money, I'm sure she'd go to Arsenal. I don't think it'll be about that for Mary.
No, I don't think it would either, but people have to live and be able to look after themselves.
Sure.
She's not shy of going abroad. She obviously played at Wolfsburg.
Yeah.
She didn't play much when she was there. I don't even think she was the first choice goalkeeper. But for me, her going abroad, it's not like oh my God, she's going abroad. Why?
Yeah.
She's been there and done it already. So she's in Germany. So she's had that. But I would probably push towards PSG.
Okay. And do you think she goes this window, or do you think she goes in the summer?
Well, if she's unhappy, goes...
I think she's professional enough. I think when I look at her in terms of like, she probably is playing her best football. She definitely is. She's won all the awards out there, so individual accolades. So I think she's probably playing her best football. I think she's professional. So I don't even, if it comes down to happiness, I think she'll do her job regardless how she's feeling. It's just whether United let her go in the January or the end of the season. What do you think will happen there? One answer: January or June.
I think she'd see it out.
I said one word answer. You're giving me 20 words here. January. You think she's going this?
Maybe. Okay. Yeah. So, could be wrong, but January.
So you mentioned obviously Ellie Roebuck, rumours for Barcelona. There was a rumour that she was going to go to Man United at one point. And I actually said that before the winter break, that I actually thought that could be a good move. If Mary was to leave in January, they could replace her with Ellie. Obviously lives there, so it's kind of an easily kind of settlement for her.
Movement.
Yeah.
I think where do you think she'll go? For going City to United though.
No, but City don't want her.
No, I know that.
For me, whether you're a fan or whatever, I think as a fan looking in at Ellie, and they're like, actually, there's no reason why she shouldn't be in the squad.
100%.
Let alone, you know, and I'm not saying the keeper there. What's her name? Kiara Keaton. That's it. The double K and all that gets me gone.
She's a very good young keeper.
She's very good. She's very good and performing very well. But my point is that Ellie could push her, and no one can't sit here and say that she wouldn't be a keeper that could push, and there'd be competition there. So I think she's just been left to dry.
What's happening to Ellie.
So I think if she was to go United, given the fact that her treatment, I don't think City fans could say anything.
Yeah.
That's my view of it. Like, what can you say to somebody that is professional, is there training every day, is wanting to play, and the manager just doesn't want to know you? By the looks of it. I'm talking from an outsider, what it looks like.
It's really, really rubbish, to put it lightly. Odd is a very good word. 1 minute she's there. Don't get me wrong, she's made a couple of mistakes,
course, but
being a goalkeeper is the hardest position. Like, there's absolutely no chance someone could get me to voluntarily go in goal. Absolutely not. The team would get battered because I'm rubbish in goal. But she's got one of the hardest roles, and she's being pushed out, and I would like to assume she works hard. She does what she needs to do. She trains.
Sure.
She deserves to be in it. She's been in the England setup. She's been first choice goalkeeper.
Yeah.
So it's like, how has it gone from being very much in the running to not nowhere near? Like, I just don't. It's so bizarre.
It's mad. I don't know. I mean, look, I just hope she goes in January more than anything. I want her to be playing football. I wanted to give her best chance of obviously, international football
100%.
again, because she deserves to be there. But they're the goalkeepers. They're obviously the talking points around rumours they're out of contract. But 3 big players out of contract in the summer. Vivian Miedema at Arsenal is out of contract, obviously returning from an ACL. Could they be looking at whether she comes back the same player? Then you've got Fran Kirby at Chelsea. Emma Hayes leaving. Yeah. Was she a big reason as to why Fran Kirby stayed as long as she had? Because there's been rumours about Fran prior to the contract extension she signed a few years back. And then Lucy Bronze leaving or out of contract.
To come back to the WSL just because I really rate Lucy.
So those 3, do you think they extend contracts? Do you think out of the 3 of them, or do you think they go?
I think Lucy might come back to the WSL.
You think? Where would she go?
She can go where she wants.
No, of course she can, but where would she go? Chelsea.
Oh, no.
That'd be nice.
I don't think I'd see
I saw it. Maybe I'm just gassing myself. I saw her talking to Emma Hayes yesterday at the FIFA Best Awards. So is she doing the deal then? Where would she go in the Prem? Because she's obviously been at Liverpool, been at Manchester City. So there's only really Arsenal and Chelsea that she could come back to.
I don't think she'd go back. Yeah, I don't think she'd go back to.
She won't go back up north.
I don't think she'd go.
She can't go United if she's been at City. If you've said that.
Yeah.
But I think, you know what?
I think
Lucy, if she is to leave Barca,
closer.
which would be crazy anyway, because I think she's certainly good enough to play at Barca. For me, she's somebody. She's done it in the French league.
Yeah.
She's done it in the WSL.
She might go to the US actually.
She's done it in the Spanish league. Does she go to America, or does she go to the Bundesliga? She ain't playing in Germany. And look, imagine going to France, dominating there, winning everything. England won everything. Spain won everything. Do you stay in Europe and win everything there? Or do you go to America? I mean, Lucy, I'm talking for you, and I know that you're out of contract. That's the only reason why I'm suggesting this. But
don't you remember before she went to Barca? I thought she was going to San Diego Wave, and then
I thought she was going Chelsea.
I thought she was going to San Diego Wave, and there was a whole. Then she got announced to Barcelona, and I was like, whoa, what's that? Was
so you think she definitely moves?
Yeah.
So you think she leaves Barca in the summer?
I think she might. Yeah.
I'll text you later, Lucy, let me know.
Yeah. And then you let
What about Fran? Because Fran's a pal of yours, no? So, already messaging her now about her house.
Her house,
yeah. And
she's getting her house done
and all that. If you don't know, underfloor heating and all that. Let me know if you get a discount. I want to use them. But do you think she'll stay or go?
Chelsea and Fran is like home. It just makes sense. I have always rated Fran as a player.
Oh, tops.
I say this to everyone. For me, Fran is such a dangerous player in the final third, but out on the flanks. I just think she does so much damage there. And when I say it to people...
See, I like her essentially.
Yeah, people say this, but when I watch her out on the flanks, I just feel like she does so much damage. And then people actually watch and see it and they're like, oh, Nancy, you kind of know what you're talking about. I'm like, thanks. But yeah, I would like her to stay at Chelsea. It just feels... That's just something that feels right for me. But... when she's playing well...
Oh, she's unplayable.
Yeah.
She's unplayable.
She's also injury prone. And there's quite a few players who are injury prone. Yeah. But I'm not being funny. If she was to move and say she was to go to like a WSL team, I could probably guarantee there would not be a team, maybe one or two. That wouldn't want her. Do you know what I mean? She wouldn't struggle to get into a team.
No, definitely. I mean, I hope she stays at Chelsea, obviously. And Vivian Miedema, one of my favourite players as well.
I think she's at Arsenal.
You think
she's
Arsenal
got a dog with Beth, so...
Okay, so Arsenal, Jonas, Nancy says it here. She's got a dog with Beth. That means she has to get a contract extension. Yeah.
No, I think the Arsenal fans...
Obviously, there was rumours a year ago. Was it a year ago? No, I can't remember when I was, saying that she was out. I thought she was going. I thought she was going to Barcelona. Obviously, then gets the
that was
ACL.
only a few months ago.
No, I want about when they lost the league on the last day of the season against West Ham, when Chelsea beat Man United. I thought that season she was done and going, and she actually signed a contract, which I was surprised by. I thought she'd go to Barca. But do you think Arsenal offer her one?
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah. Obviously she's done at ACL. She's coming back, but they know the player she is. And I know she's done her ACL, but what is to say she can't come back like that? If anything, does that not just give her more determination to come back bigger and better?
I mean, she'd be the first person that I sign for sure. definitely, I would sign her. I just love her. Like when I was obviously I left Arsenal before she arrived, but even with Van der Donk when she was there, I loved playing with Van der Donk. You know, the way they play the game.
Another short queen, just
exactly. So yeah, I mean they're the kind of ins and outs and question marks over, you know, contract extensions, or do they move on? Let us know your thoughts though on our socials. Interesting debate. What do you think? Are they going to stay? Are they going to go? Be interesting to hear from you. Thank you for watching our YouTube special. Head over to Acast to listen to the full episode.